Hi, and welcome to the creative formula for the bass guitar. I'm Brian Ellis, and I'm your host. Today we have an excellent program. Today we're going to be taking time to look at the A-flat major scale. And we're going to open up the E-flat dominant scale, or the Mixolydian mode, against A-flat major. So let's call out a couple notes, and let's see what we have in store for us today. I like to take the A-flat and open up the major. And open it up. When I think about the A-flat, I keep in mind the four flats that's inside the scale. So we have A-flat, B-flat, C, D-flat, E-flat, F, G, and A-flat. Then if we maneuver, we have A-flat, B-flat, C, D-flat, and E-flat. Then we go up F, G, A-flat, and chord it. So when I'm thinking about the A-flat major, also I'm thinking in twos. And I'm going together, so I can get a mirror. I can mirror it. And also, when I look at that A flat, I keep in mind that I can lock it in with my D flat major, which is D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, then D flat again. Then also my E flat Mixolydian, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, then D flat, then E flat again. So I'm going to be looking at my E flat and my D flat respectively against A flat, and that will give me a lot of colors. So let's see how many colors I can draw out. Let's see how many colors I can get from that, from those three notes, A flat, D flat, and E flat. And also I can come across and mellow it down with my D flat against my A flat. Again, my D flat against my C, E flat, then come down. My A flat major 7, right against that G, a trill, and I come across. So if I take a pattern and if I walk it, I'll use all my notes in that pattern in that scale to try to get different colors. Now, one thing I like to do in that A flat mode, that major mode, I like to assemble something that I call a melodic solo block, and I'll link in my C, my D flat, and my D natural, and my E flat all together, those 4 notes. And I will use the minor, C minor, the C minor arpeggio, the D flat major, the D natural diminished, and also my E flat mixolydian. So let's see what we can get from those. I'll take it up a little higher. And I try to link it together. If I throw a 6 in there from the 6th degree, and I put it together off the 7th, an A flat 7, that will also give me the 4th against D flat. So let's see if we can get a little pattern going. I keep that solo block in there. I have that solo block, that C, that D flat, that D, and that E flat again. Then I could throw an accidental A natural to B flat. The A flat, the accidental. Alright, so we have our A flat major, and we added our D flat major, and also our E flat mixolydian, and we couple them together, and we started a few patterns. So let's try another one. A good one is off the A flat dominant 7. And I could double it and go right on up the neck and right on down. And I use a pinch technique to get that tone. And right in the back, if you can see, my thumb is right underneath, keeping an even tone. Keeping an even tone, so the thumb is really part of the team also, and it's keeping everything locked in place. So we have our A flat major, then we have our D flat major, then our E flat, then our accidental A, then our A flat major. Now we have a couple minutes left for this program, and I just want to take a look at the relative minor. So you're going to find your relative minor when you count up 6 degrees in the A flat major or in the major scale. So if you count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that note, the 6th degree, is F, and that's how you will find your relative minor of a scale. You get that F minor mode against your A flat. The same notes, but you're starting from F. Then you chord it. Throw your triples, and you go right back to your A flat, and keep it right in motion. All right, so now we take our A flat, we have our A flat major, D flat major, then E flat, then D flat, then A flat. And you should be able to get a lot of different colors when it's called upon, when they call on you to do a few runs. So at this time, we're going to let this program air on out, and we hope to see you next time. I want to thank you for tuning in. It's great to be back, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. At this time, I would like to switch to screen mode to cover more in depth the A flat major scale. I start off with the scale in itself, and I would call it out: A flat, B flat, C, D flat. flat, E flat, F, G, A flat. Then A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat. I go up to the 5. Then I usually couple it from the 7th, the G, to my E flat and come around. Flat 5. Then I hit my low E flat on the 5 string. Reminiscent of your bass etudes. To get a nice maneuver. And also I use a lot of major pentatonic. That's very nice, the major pentatonic. Then usually I come down off a run. That's exhausting the scale. Then also I use a lot of chromatics from walking the bass, so I would have A flat, C, D flat, D natural, E flat, F, G flat, G, A flat. Usually when I'm in a flatted key, I use a flat, I call it out as flats. And then if I'm in a sharp key, I use the sharps. And I keep it running. And I use my octave in that A flat. Most of the time I come across and chord it to get a nice little chord there on top. And chord it with that double stop. Sometimes I use the double stops A flat and E flat, and then also D flat and A flat. Then also E flat and B flat, respectively. And get that double stop. Then also in A flat I use a triplet. And get that in there. That's a 1, 5, 8. Some people call it 1, 5, 1. The octave. I call it a 1, 5, 8 just to stay in sequence.